Hi guys! In today's video we're making this cute set of doll underwear. I'll be making this set for my BJD, which is a super mini sub doll, but you can make it for any type of doll, be it a BJD, Barbie, Monster High, whatever you have. I made my set in some stretchy lace, but you can also use any other stretchy type of fabric. And in case you're bothered by doll nudity, there's going to be some of that in this video, just so you know. Starting with the bottoms, we're going to make some basic measurements, starting with the widest points around the butt. And then also how wide you want the panties to be. To start our pattern, we're going to draw a square that is 1/4 of the doll's circumference around the butt, wide, and then it's going to be as long as you want the panties to be. Next, you're going to measure the width of the space between the doll's legs. Divide that measurement by 2 and make a mark that long up at one end of the square. Finally, you need to measure the underside of the doll, going from the front to the back. Take the measurement, divide it by 2, and add it going out from your previous pattern and finish it up like so. Cut it out and this should be your basic pattern. Now you can pick your fabric. I went for this stretchy lace, which has a very nice border. Now make a fold in your fabric and place on the pattern like so. I used pin to keep it in place before I cut it out, and since we're working in the direction of the stretch, you don't have to worry about seam allowance. At the top, I leave a little extra so I can fold it over and make a hem. Unfold it and you should have a piece like this. Then I fold it over the top edge, pinned it in place and sewed it down using a zigzag stitch on my sewing machine to make a hem. If you don't have a sewing machine, you can also sew a zigzag stitch by hand. Then a piece should look like this. Repeat the exact same process so you have 2 equal pieces. Then place them on top of each other, right sides, and then sew together the 2 curves. Then you want to fold the 2 seams at the middle and sew together the crotch part. And here's our basic panties done. And here's how they look on the doll. Now let's make the bralette. Start by measuring around the doll just below the chest. I stuck on some guideline in some tape on the doll so you could see the measurements I'm taking here a little better. Then you want to transfer these measurements onto your paper, adding a curved line to connect them. Cut out the pieces and this is your pattern for the cup. I added a little extra around the strap area because I wanted it to be a halter neck, but you can make regular straps if you want to. I chose a slightly thinner lace ribbon for the top part, and then I pinned on the pieces around the edge to get the nice edge on the bra, and I added a tiny bit of seam allowance at the sides here because we're working in the opposite direction of the stretch. Once you get both pieces for a cup cut out, place them right sides together, pin them and sew them. Now you can hold up the cup to your doll to make sure it fits nicely, and if it does, then you make the other one. Just mirror the pieces when you cut them out, and here's the cups ready. Then cut out a piece of lace in the circumference size of the doll, and since this lace was a little wider than I wanted it to be, I trimmed it down. If you want a very neat edge here, you'll need to hem it, but I chose not to. When the strip is the size you want it to be, place it right sides together and sew the end shut. Now you have it sewed into a loop, you want to place it right sides up, take your cups and place them right sides together with the loop but in a downward direction, and then sew them on. Flip the cups upward and then you can try it on your doll. Here you can test out the length of the straps. When they're the right length, you want to place them right sides together and sew them. And that's the top done. And here's the whole set together. Oh, and if you're wondering why my BJD doesn't have her head attached, it's because I'm currently giving her a makeover and she's not done yet. I really hope you enjoyed this project and that you try it out for yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in a new one real soon. Bye!